Hello, everybody. Hello, Richard.
Hello again, Alexandra.
We are being alive now, and we want to talk today if about a subject that goes like this. I only follow what makes me happy. And we just want to question that.
Yeah, I really love this thing, and it's because to me it also adds into I only do what I like to do and what makes me happy, and I only do what I like to do and what is easy. Yeah, so this is very connected for me, and people also use this in a very connected way when when they talk about it. Oh, yeah.
On the spiritual path, we have this saying, you are here to fulfill a certain task, to do something, to be someone in this world in a certain way. And that's what they call the Dharma. And then often the interpretation of Dharma is it has to make me happy. That's how I know what my Dharma is. And we want to just debust this myth a little bit, even if it's a big topic, but in this very short conversation we're offering here for you to listen. The question is happiness the right wording, maybe, like is or what do you see is happiness, Richard? What do you see as a better definition of happiness?
Yeah, I think it starts with being honest with yourself. Are you really happy? Because you cannot just say, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. It's so great. Life is great. And if you're not feeling it, because for me, joy arises in the moment naturally. I don't have to do something that joy is arising. If I'm present and if I follow, let's call it like this, my truth in life, and also job wise, this does not always mean that it's so easy and things are going so great. But if you're following your truth and your Dharma over a longer period of time in your life, there will be an underlying joy. That's my experience. This doesn't mean it's always easy, but this joy and natural, even sometimes maybe bliss is arising in me.
Yeah. It kind of sums up again that what you said earlier, because sometimes when we are coming across barriers that we feel like we can't get past, then it is not easy. And then we certainly don't feel happy. But does it mean we're on the wrong path? Certainly not. That's what we're trying to say here. But to me, happiness in its definition is, or joy, as you call it, is probably the better word for that, because happiness seems to be short term related to me sometimes when I hear it in the day to day conversations. But the joy, the underlying joy, is exactly that what we're searching for. That's why we're searching for our Dharma, because we're looking for that what really fulfills us or fulfills me. And that's what I actually know when it fills me up. Not all the time, but in the end result, often, when I get to the next stepping stone, it kind of fills me up that I realize, wow, I've grown that much and I still enjoy doing that. And here I used enjoy. It's almost like a healthy meal that seems to be kind of fueling all your cells instead of like the quick saturation other things give you, like whatever you consume.
Yeah, and I think in your Instagram you had the joy of being, bringing back the joy of being. Yeah.
Yeah,
And for me, this also means, in the first place, do I enjoy to be with myself?
yeah,
Do I enjoy my own company? If I don't enjoy or can be on my own, then are we really talking about happiness here? This is like, is there a joy in your presence with yourself in the moment? And I think if you can answer this with an honest yes, you can build from this, and then yeah, you can also be happy. Sure, that's. But for me, this deep sense of, is the word contentment or something like this. This
yeah,
just being alive, being present. This is the starting point for me.
yeah. Exactly. It's like they say, may all beings be happy and free. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. We have to find those places in us. If we're not happy with ourselves, then we cannot bring happiness into the world and joy into the world. And so searching for what fuels you, I think, is a better way of describing it. Searching for what fuels you and nourishes you also has an outward effect on society. So it is not selfish, it is a form of service to the world outside, because what fuels you and keeps you in a place of contentment means you're radiating that stage of equilibrium. So, yeah, may you be all happy and free. And thanks for listening. And if you feel you can tell us, how do you see that subject of happiness and dharma and searching? What fuels you? What brings you joy?
Mhm. Yeah. Thanks for listening. And yeah, see you next time.
See you next time.